Hi guys, it's Ian at Global Air Supplies. What I want to do is talk about house and garden nutrients and media. Everybody knows I've been selling house and garden for the best part of 20 years. I sold it when I had Direct Garden Supplies. Nutriculture then took over and was running with house and garden for the next 10 years, I think it was, and now I've got it back. House and garden has gone through a lot of changes over the last 20 years. I've seen them come, I've seen them develop an absolutely fantastic range of nutrients. I've seen the ownership change. The product used to be manufactured in Holland by a couple of really good friends of mine. The law changed in Holland and you couldn't really have a hydroponic manufacturer manufacturing nutrients in Holland anymore. So they sold the business to Humboldt Nutrients and they run with the product for the best part of probably 8 years. They made some great products, some great changes in the house and garden range. Then along came Hydrofarm. Hydrofarm bought Humboldt out, and now Hydrofarm have stabilized house and garden again, and we're here distributing house and garden. So it's quite a long story, but when you've been in the industry 20 to 30 years, there's always going to be twists and turns to get to where we are today. The one thing that has been consistent with house and garden is the quality of the product. When the product moved from Holland over to the US, basically they stripped down the whole business. The staff, everybody left, went over to the US. They built exactly the same plant over there, using exactly the same ingredients, even down to the same bottles, the same packing staff, the same biochemist, and making sure that the quality of house and garden stayed exactly the same. And that's what we have today. We have an absolutely fantastic product from house and garden. In my opinion, one of the best nutrients on the market by far. For me, you can trust house and garden. It's not a flash in the pan kind of company. It's a company that's got heritage. Yeah, the heritage has changed over the years, but they stick to the same formulas, the same core nutrient, and we know I've never ever had an issue with house and garden. Stabilising the stock. I know when Nutriculture had it, they run into money problems and they had issues making that stock was always on the ground in the UK. We've now stabilised that. We hold absolutely hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of nutrients here in the UK at any one time. We've always got containers on the water and we've always got stock over in Humboldt County, so we can pull on it whenever we need. To keep stock here, we've actually flown products over so that we can keep continuous stock supply for you guys, so you get faith back in the product knowing that we've got stock consistently. What Global Air Supplies are going to be doing over the next couple of years is putting faith back in the brand. I know it's great, people who carry on using the product know it's great. There has been issues with stock availability. We've jumped on that, we've got it sorted. We've created a brand new website for house and garden. There's all the information you need for each individual product. They work great as a standalone. So if you just want to use Root Excel, Amino Treatment, Top Shooter, Top Booster, if you want to use one individual product with the existing range, that's fantastic. If you want to use the whole range, they work perfectly together. I've used house and garden for the past 20 years. And like I say, I wouldn't use anything else. At Global Air Supplies, we're all about brand. We're all about brand loyalty, and we are loyal to brands. What we've managed to do is stop or reduce the grey importing from Europe. European products aren't made for the UK. So what we're doing, we're putting UK flags on the products, we're putting holograms on the roots to stop any fake or grey importing happening in the UK, so you can identify if you do buy a grey imported product, it's not for UK water, or there's a lot of fakes out there now of many brands, as we all know. So what we've done on the roots, because this is one of the most popular products obviously, we've put a hologram on there and we've got the UK flag. So if it hasn't got those on, don't buy it, make sure you get the best product money can buy. So what's next for house and garden? We're always developing new products, but it takes a while. We don't just do a new product overnight and then just throw it on the market. They make sure that their products are done absolutely perfect. These guys are selling all to the big legal growers over in the US, so it has to be absolutely spot on. They're creating a powdered range. Some of the powdered range can be used in the commercial industries where they're not pumping a lot of nutrient around, but using the core product in the nutrient, but in powder. Like I said, we've got new websites coming on. We've got a brand new rep, Brett. So you're gonna start seeing Brett around in the stores. He's a nutrient expert. He's worked in stores for the best part of 5 years, so he's got a lot of experience working with end users. And now he's going to be out there promoting the House and Garden brand. He's going to have samples, he's going to have all the bits and pieces you need, he's going to have merch, he's going to really support the House and Garden range. That's House and Garden in a nutshell. We're going to be doing a lot of work over the next couple of years, making sure you're happy with House and Garden, you've got faith in House and Garden, and you're going to start promoting the hell out of it because it's such a great product. Cheers, guys.